Welcome to another Back to the Basics Monday. This week we'll be taking a look at different methods to easily import files into Premiere Pro. This is a fairly simple process that, if done right, should only take a few seconds or a few hours depending on what mood Adobe Premiere is in today. So let's get started. As we get started on importing footage into Premiere, make sure to subscribe to our channel below and hit the notification bell if you are enjoying this series and want to see more. First, we'll start with importing via the File menu. We want to first find the File button on the top left of the program. Then we'll read down the list till we find Import. Fairly self-explanatory. From there, we can navigate to our desired piece of audio, video, or other project file. Select it, and we're done. I would note that even though this is a slower method for importing footage, you sometimes need this for more advanced things like importing photo sequences from time lapses or other things like that. We will cover this in another video in the future. Next, we have the drag and drop method. We'll go ahead and open up Windows Explorer and find our file or folder we want to import, click and drag into the project panel in Premiere. You can also choose which folder you want to add to your footage, or again, drag and drop an entire folder into the project panel. Another simple method is to right-click in the project panel and, you guessed it, click Import. Next, locate the file you want to import and be on your way. One thing worth noting is that you can click on a file and hold Shift, then select the last file and you can select all of them, or hold Control and select several individual files if there are some files that are spread out and not in sequential order. Similar, but slightly faster than the last method, is to double-click the project panel and we'll open the import window. Then follow the same process as previous methods, select your file, and you're done. The final and probably easiest way to open the import window is to use the keyboard shortcut. You can do this by pressing Ctrl-I. Select your file and start editing. Pro tip of this episode: out of all these methods, the one I use the most is the drag and drop method. Especially on larger projects when I'm constantly adding footage or pulling from multiple sources, I like to have multiple windows open on my computer to be able to quickly find what I'm looking to import from my project folders. While it is always a great idea to have all of your files organized before you start on a project and import them into Premiere, a lot of times you end up adding things you were not expecting to, and it's a great idea to already have these folders open on your computer so you can quickly add files to those folders and then import them into Premiere. This helps to keep you from being tempted to leave files like sound effects, music, stock videos, and other files in the downloads bin and then not being able to find them later on. Organization is always key. And that's 5 very simple ways to import files into Premiere Pro. If you somehow find a quicker way to import files, let me know in the comments section below.
Thanks for watching today's episode. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel below. Until next time, this is John Owens with Frame Voyager.